Introducing a Gilmore Girls podcast. Welcome to Coffee and an IV, where we take a look back at our favorite TV show along with all of the beloved characters. It's time to revisit Stars Hollow. Hello, everybody.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. And what does Friday mean, Jennifer?
Family dinner.
It is time for the first ever Friday night dinner.
Friday night dinner.
But
with family.
We decided that we aren't going to eat actual dinner. We're going to have dessert first.
Oh.
So for our YouTube folks, and if you're listening to the podcast, you can look at our pictures on Instagram. Yours fell over. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind.
And we're eating it with spoons because it is so ooey gooey. So first we're going to take a bite because we have not taken a bite. Oh, wait, hold on. This is a big bite. We haven't taken a bite yet. So we're going to tell y'all how it is. Are you ready? Oh my God.
That's good.
It's so good.
That's good.
That's what sucks. Now we have to put it over the side so they don't have to hear us munching. As we take our sips of water. 1 second.
So here's our question for tonight, or what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Is Lorelai and her parents' relationship.
Right. And this is where we got the idea from the cake, actually, because of the huge argument between Lorelai and her mother, Emily. In the kitchen scene, there is a beautiful, and I will tell you, the icing is a little bit darker. It's like a dark chocolate icing, not the creamy. I use cream cheese because I'm a huge cream cheese fan. But look at Jennifer over there sneaking another bite. I looked at it. Obviously, it's a raspberry cake. So I looked up some different recipes, kind of made my own creation out of it. So I made a chocolate cake, homemade, not from the box. Are you proud of me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it has raspberry filling on the inside that I made with fresh raspberries. Watch out. And then chocolate cream cheese icing that are you ready for this? I made it myself. I'm so proud because typically, well, I do make cookies occasionally, but typically
Betty Crocker over here.
I would go and get the icing thing because that's easiest.
It is easy.
But it's really good and it has raspberries on top. So we just wanted to do that. We won't do that every Friday night because we don't need to eat all of the sweets. But we thought it'd be fun on our first Friday night dinner episode to create this. And I will be posting the recipe on our social media accounts and photos. Be watching out for that.
So what do you think about their relationship?
Whew. It's a doozy. It's a lot. I think everyone is hurting in the relationship in some way. They all think that they're right.
Yeah,
and they don't budge on it.
Yeah, Lorelai feels like her parents let her down.
And her parents feel
like she abandoned them.
And made wrong decisions and that they tried to raise the perfect daughter and she made different decisions.
Yeah. But I also feel sometimes in their arguing that Lorelai has to have the last word.
Definitely so.
So it's like her mom will say something and she could just walk away and leave it at that. And she's like,
And let her mom think about it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because I think there's moments, and y'all can disagree with us. I think there's moments, though, that Emily realizes that what she's saying is harsh. And if Lorelai didn't spout back to her, then she would actually be a normal human and think about it and say, oh my gosh, that was awful.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I think walking away makes a bigger impact than spouting something back to someone.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you agree?
I totally agree. Totally agree.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you think walking away adds to it because they think, oh, you're walking away.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a big, huge drama-filled relationship. And I'm not for the drama. But it's a huge part of the Gilmore Girls series, working through that. Yeah. And we talked about a little bit on Monday's episode about how I also think Lorelai never says it, but like they treat Rory like a queen. And it's like their second chance at a perfect daughter. That's how they see it, which they shouldn't because they need to give Lorelai some credit. And, I think they do towards the end. Her dad especially starts to see, and we'll talk about it as we get to the episodes, but he sees how the inn is not a motel and that she's worked really hard, especially when the dragonfly is created and born, right?
Yep.
But I don't know. There's always this really awkward tenseness between Lorelai and her mother.
Yeah.
So
very tense.
It
you
is.
guys wonder what I look at? We have a big picture window right here. So sometimes there's birds and squirrels out there, and they just like come in the window.
And she has a squirrel moment and literally
says, hey.
just like looks over. And sometimes I see you looking past me and I'm like, hello.
What is it? Yeah, it's a bird or squirrel.
Yes.
Sorry.
But.
So now you have to
let us know. Oh, yeah.
You've got to make the cake.
And let us know how you like it.
Yeah.
And let us know what you think about the relationship. And we'll continue breaking it down as we continue on to the different episodes and more fights come up.
So Breann's graphics, top notch.
She
does awesome. So all your little memes and all that stuff you see, it's her creating all that.
Thank you.
So yeah, look for her little quizzes and whatever else you do.
Thanks so much. And when you don't hear as many ums in the in the podcast version of this, YouTube, I'm sorry, you have to deal with my ums because it's harder. But Jennifer has a very large experience in the podcasting tech world. You've been doing tech stuff for what? I keep talking about your age.
40
Does it hurt your feelings?
Probably. No.
40 years. That means you were 5.
30 something years.
Okay. So she's the one that builds all of these podcasts and edits out all of my ums. I'm trying my best.
Look, I was there when I first started.
I know, and I coached you on it.
You did. You helped me stop saying
Yes. But we hope that this week was fun for you guys. It was fun for us. We had a blast, not just eating cake, but also digging into the first episode. And we are excited to start watching episode 2 for the millionth time and breaking it down and figuring out what we're going to do for next week. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy some cake. Go get the ingredients and make it this weekend. Make sure to share it with us if you do it.
Yeah, show pictures.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. Have a good Friday night.